All right, good evening. This is day 23, I believe, of the video blog. I've missed about 5 or 6 days just due to being extremely busy, and also my daughter being in the hospital this weekend. She had fallen and had a mild concussion, was seeing what she thought was spiders, but ended up was black spots, obviously. She's doing much better, hasn't had any episodes of spots, and is home and running around. The doctor told us to try to keep her still for 2 weeks, and we kind of smirked and said, yeah, try to do that with a 2.5-year-old. It's very, very difficult. But praise the Lord that she is fine. And just to give you a quick update, again, I have a couple blogs that I got to push all into one blog here, but I had a really good story that was covered on theblaze.com. You can go to my Facebook and actually find the link right there on my page that takes you to the story. Also was mentioned on the Glenn Beck program on Monday, so that was pretty awesome too. So thank you to all those parties involved. Also, thank you for all the encouraging words and comments on the article from all over the country, and also even for the negative ones. We live in a free country and everybody's entitled to their opinion, so I thank you, and it just reminds me that we do live in a free country. Real quick update on the trip. Things are starting to come together. Meetings are falling into place. God's hand is definitely in it. Sometimes I was getting a little stressed out, but it just seems that God just is bringing it all together. So again, I still appreciate your prayers, covet your prayers. Just thank you so much. And then also with all the busyness, we had some bike-a-thon forms that we had printed out. I know we got a couple out, and I've talked to some of you, but a lot of you I didn't get a chance to talk to, so I did want to just tell you guys. I know a lot of people had asked if they could help out with the trip. This is a way you can help, is by sponsoring me or one of my siblings. My mom is riding too in the bike-a-thon. Also, I think Jody Hosteller is riding. I heard you actually got a bike and are all excited to ride. A couple of my friends are going to be riding. But I just wanted to put this opportunity for anybody that wants to help out, that they can sponsor me or any of my brothers. You can contact them. You can go to our donate page and you can donate through PayPal, or I have a P.O. box there where you can send it. But basically we're riding 15 miles, so you can sponsor any of us per mile. $1 a mile would be $15, or you could even do about $100 a day is what our cost will be out when we're out on the road for gas, food, and different expenses. So you could do a quarter of a day for $25, a half a day for $50, or sponsor even a full day for $100. I've had a couple people actually do that. Also, two of my pastor sons from the first church I was in are riding, and I heard Mark or Jake, one of you twins, have $200 pledged already. So thank you very much. And but again, that's unimportant. God has made ways and has supplied funds without me really even trying to do anything. God has just supplied needs. It's amazing. But we are on that last little push to get what we have budgeted for the trip. So if anybody could help, it'd be great. But a more important thing for me is I'm asking right now, and what I'm looking for is 40 people, and even more, but 40 people to be prayer sponsors, to pray over each individual day that I'll be riding, and to start praying now up until that day, and even continuing to pray for the rest of my trip if you could. But you could contact me via email, via Facebook. If you have my phone number, give me a call, give me a text. However you'd like to get a hold of me, but this is an important thing. I really want to saturate this ride, this trip in prayer, so I would greatly, greatly appreciate any prayers, but I would really looking for 40 prayer sponsors that will pray as I go across the country and pray specifically for some needs that I'm asking for, and I would email those to you or give them to you, depending on where you're at. So really, that's just really the couple updates for the trip. And then again, like I said, if you'd like to give or help, I have a donate page on my website, prayingacrossamerica.org. You could contact any of my brothers. I know they're looking for sponsors, so you could contact them. My mother, whoever you'd like to sponsor, it'd be great. And the biggest thing is the prayer sponsors. I'm really looking for people that would pray specifically for certain needs on my trip and my journey, and praying for the people that I meet each day. So please contact me if you'd like to take a part in any of that. Again, I thank you for the prayers. I really thank you for the prayers for my sweet daughter Bella this weekend as she was in the hospital. I really, really do appreciate that. And you guys all have a wonderful evening, and hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow night.